Hi, this is Jennifer with the New Home Experts, and today I am out at the sales center at Cello Tower with my beautiful colleague Ingrid Melton.
Hi guys.
And what we're going to do today is we're going to compare Cello Tower, which is a brand new high-rise, first high-rise in 15 years, and compare it to Veer Towers, which has been standing since 2010, so actually has been standing for 14 years,
Yes.
and really give you the ins and outs of both and see which might be a better fit for you. Excited to show you around, so let's get started right now. So today we are at the sales center for Cello Tower here in downtown Las Vegas. We are in Symphony Park, and we are pretty much kitty corner right now to Smith Center, which is obviously an incredible theater and has been here for about 10 years. And we're going to share with you really what's happening right here at the sales office, when construction's going to start on their 240 residences, and really what's going to be your options here. And one of the things we're doing right now is we're actually in their sales center. We're sitting in one of the demo kitchens essentially.
Yes.
What the kitchens are going to look like.
Their finishes.
These are quartz countertops.
Yes.
One thing to note that the sales agent mentioned to us, which is kind of an important distinction, especially for high rise, is it is one of the few high rises that's going to have gas.
Yes, that's very exciting.
So you have a gas cooktop over here.
And most of the high-rise buildings here in Las Vegas are electric. So this is a huge for Vegas. This is a big thing.
So yeah, definitely as far as the gas, if that's something that's important to you, then this is a great choice. There are going to be 3 color palettes to choose from. This particular color palette is the medium color palette that they have between the 3. And then also they're going to have just a few different upgrades that you can select. And that would be at time of contract, essentially. Like I do know this wine refrigerator would be something that would be considered an upgrade. But they didn't do a whole lot of them. So really what's nice is that most of all your options that you would want in your residence do come standard, which is great.
Which is great, yeah, absolutely.
So that would be one difference right now between Veer Towers and Cello. Another thing is the residences themselves. So here you have a choice between 1 bedroom plus den, 2 bedroom plus den, 2 bedroom plus den. So anywhere from about 900. They top out non-penthouse at about 1,850 square feet.
Yes, that's correct.
Something to mention though here, they don't have any studios. So studios are great, especially if you're just looking for like a pied-à-terre or something, or just like a short-time getaway. So Veer Towers would have those studio residences, and here they start at about 850 square feet.
Yeah, and at Veer, the studios are about 500 square feet.
Yep, good to mention the studios there, about 500 square feet. All right, let's go show you the rest of the development.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so one thing that we wanted to mention that this is going to be a mixed-use project. There's going to be a grocery store. There's going to be restaurants, dining. This front building that you see right here will be a luxury residential apartments. Cello Tower will be offering lots of amenities. On their 7th floor, they're going to have the pool, the spa. On the 2nd level, they're going to have over 7,000 square feet of spa amenities, massage, plunge pools. This area here in downtown Las Vegas is really flourishing, where Cello Tower will be located. We have the Symphony Park. We have the Museum of Art that Elaine Wynn will be building. There's a surgical center that will also be built just where that red building is. We have a Marriott that is going to be built within very close proximity here. These streets are all privately owned, and they are monitored by AI. So it's going to be very safe down here. Unlike many downtown areas, this downtown promises to be one of the most safe in the country.
Something else to mention about Cello Tower, which again was going to be a total of 240 residences. The one bedrooms we mentioned that start about 850 square feet. Pricing starts about the 900 range right now.
Yes.
You do have the ability to purchase a one bedroom plus den. They've got several different floor plans available. The two bedroom, and then of course the two bedroom plus den, which I think top out at about a little bit over 2 million.
2 million, yes.
Total.
Yeah.
And then they have 2 floors of penthouses, and they have sold.
They have sold already.
Right, the prime penthouse residence for just under 9 million. So that particular opportunity is gone.
They are listed at 8.5, I believe.
Okay,
the
penthouses. And they have sold about 30 residences so far.
Yep. About 50 million in sales so far.
So it's pretty amazing how much they've sold already. And they are just right now just taking the soft reservations of $10,000, and that does reserve your residence. One thing we'll mention over here, as we said earlier, as far as what the options are for your finishes. So what's nice here at Cello Tower is because it is brand new, you do have the ability to actually select your finishes. And this particular one was the one that we just saw in the model residence. And then there's 2 other choices. You have the lighter one here. I like that. That's actually pretty. Yes. And then you have the darker one, which I like because it does have this pretty, I like the gray in the quartz. In addition, like I said, you can see in the renderings here kind of what the tower is going to look like. It will have a 24-hour concierge,
valet. I believe the pool will be located on the 7th floor.
The pool will be located on the 7th floor. And then I've heard that they're going to have 2 residential suites too. So if you do have guests.
Yes, they can stay there, and it's unlimited as far as we know right now, the amount of stays per resident.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, that's unheard of. There's going to be a grocery store as well.
Yeah, so they do expect a 25,000 square foot grocery store. They have not named who that is yet, and we're excited to find out. I have a couple thoughts as who that might be, but we're expected somewhere between like a Whole Foods and a Trader Joe's kind of scenario.
Yes.
In addition to that, they'll actually have a 24-hour store right within the building. So if you needed to get some wine, some eggs, or maybe a couple bottles of water, you do have easy access without leaving the building, which I think is really nice as well.
Very convenient. Very convenient.
Super convenient. Yep. And the completion of this tower is expected to be in the fall of 2026. Yep. So we are about 2 years away from completion. Yes. And again, this is the first residential building of its kind that they've been building in 15 years. Veer Towers was completed in 2010. And we really haven't seen any residential high-rise projects since then.
No.
So this is really...
This is huge. And they are selling fast. So be sure to book your reservations.
Yeah, so please get in touch with Ingrid or I if you are interested in making a reservation here at Cello Tower. Next, we're going to go check out Veer.
Yes.
So we feel like, again, we have a beautiful 2-bedroom residence to show you in Veer West. And we're going to go take a walk around, of course, City Center, because that is where Veer is located, and really give you a great comparison to be what Cello Tower is going to be in the near future, and what your options are right now in Veer. So now we are over in the Crystal Shopping Center over by Veer Towers.
Yes.
And it is absolutely gorgeous up here, of course. I mean, right steps away from Veer Towers, you do have this gorgeous mall that's available to you.
Prime shopping with
shopping.
Couture stores that you can think of.
And great restaurants. Mastro's is just around the corner from us, one of my favorite restaurants.
Yes, absolutely.
The butter cake is probably one of my favorites of all time. It might actually be a little bit dangerous if I lived here at Veer. It might be too close of proximity to the butter cake. But what we're going to do today is just kind of show you, again, the difference. We were just at the sales center for Cello Tower. That will be a mixed-use development as well. This is a little bit different because you are right on the strip, right? So if you do love the action and everything that happens here right in the heart of Las Vegas Boulevard, then there's really nothing like being, right
plethora of restaurants, shopping, casinos, bars, anything you can think of right at your fingertips.
Right. And then, I mean, also, of course, you're really close to T-Mobile if you want to catch a hockey game. Also, concerts, yes.
I mean,
everything is right, is close by. Even Formula One, right?
Yes.
So one of my clients has a beautiful residence here in Veer Towers and was able to watch the Formula One races right from the rooftop deck in Veer Towers. So now we are up in the tower. We are in Veer West.
Yep.
On the 20th floor. So you can see we have
incredible
an amazing
views.
view. I mean, you really can't beat the view. And then from here, when the fountains go off, you can just see the very top of the fountain show, which is pretty neat. And then, of course, this is really strip living at its best. I mean, between here and then, of course, Waldorf Astoria are really two great options. And here you have the studio.
You have a studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and the penthouse.
And penthouse, exactly.
They run about $600 to $800 a square foot here.
Versus Cello Tower. Of course, right now with Cello Tower, you're on pre-sales.
Yes.
But about $1,000 a square foot right now for Cello Tower. Of course, Veer Towers is completed.
Yes.
So if you were looking for something where you wanted something sooner, where you were able to essentially put your deposits down and close escrow, then, you know, Veer Towers is definitely something that would be, you know, turnkey and ready for you
go.
Versus, you know, a 2-year build out. And then, of course, it just kind of depends on your lifestyle and what you like to do when you come to Las Vegas. Again, if you do like being really close to the Strip, then, you know, this is really where it's at.
Yes, it's a prime location. We're right in the center of the Strip, within walking distance to just a ton of amenities, restaurants, bars, the casino, whatever you
Aria's, of course, right behind us.
Right
so you can literally walk out and go shopping, go have some lunch, which might be a great option right now.
Yes.
Starving. But so this again is a great option for somebody that does want something right away. If you like the idea of being right on the Strip, versus, of course, Cello Tower, which has a little bit, you know, will be completed in fall of 2026.
Yeah. And that is a good combination because you get a little bit more of a residential living, but the proximity to the city lifestyle. So you know, it's a good. It's up to you, really.
It depends. I mean, here you walk out on the street. Of course, the streets are public.
Yes.
So one of the things here is that when anything is in town, right? I mean, you sort of get good and bad, right?
Yes.
So when the Super Bowl was here, obviously it was teeming with people.
Right.
If you like to be in the middle of the action, then this is definitely for you. If you don't and you want a little bit more privacy, then, you know, Cello Tower might be a good fit. So thanks so much for watching our video today. We're comparing Cello Tower to Veer Towers, you know, 2 residential buildings. Again, Cello Tower is really the first residential building that's been built in 15 years here in Las Vegas. So really amazing. Thank you again so much for watching our video. Please make sure to subscribe below and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.